Kaduna State Government has lifted the suspension of telecom services imposed on some parts of the state. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 10, the Nigerian Correctional Service has appointed Musa Ahmed as the new Controller of the Federal Capital Territory Command. This was disclosed in a statement by the Public Relations Officer of the Command in the FCT, Chukwuedo Humphrey, in Abuja. The statement also noted that Ahmed took over from Abdul Rahman Mayaki, who had been redeployed to head the work section of the service at the national headquarters Abuja. At number 9, Israel Health Ministry on Friday has identified a case of COVID-19 variant with a large number of mutations first detected in South Africa. The ministry said it was recorded in a person who returned from Malawi. 2 more cases were detected in people returning from abroad and have been placed in quarantine and also vaccinated. The World Health Organization is due to hold a meeting later today to decide if the new strain should be designated a variant of concern. At number 8, Tanzania says it would allow pregnant students and teenage mothers to continue with their studies, reversing a heavily criticized policy instituted by its late autocrat leader, John Magufuli. Following Magufuli's death earlier this year, his successor, Samia Suluhu Hassan, has sought to break away from some of his policies. Recall that in 2017, Tanzania began expelling pregnant girls from state schools and banned them from returning to class after giving birth. At number 7, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has invited about 25 members of the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria for questioning over alleged corruption. In a statement by Comrade Andrew Emelieze, convener of the Congress of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria, on Friday, said the invitation of executives and members confirmed its earlier position that there was corruption in various industrial unions. At number 6, after over 150 days in captivity, bandits have freed one of the remaining 4 Bethel Baptist High School students in Kaduna. According to the President Baptist Conference, who is also the proprietor of the school, Reverend Ishaya Jangado, the students numbering 121 were kidnapped by bandits in the early hours of July 5, 2021 at the school premises along the Kaduna-Kachia Highway, Damishi, in the Chukun local government area of the state. The Vice Chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in the Northern States and Abuja, Reverend John Hayab, at a news briefing in Kaduna on Friday, said an additional 5 million naira was paid before the hoodlums could release the student. At number 5, the Court of Appeal in Lagos on Friday dismissed an appeal by the former Minister of Petroleum, designate Alison-Madueke, challenging the forfeiture of her $40 million worth of jewelry to the federal government. The appeal court held that there was no substance in Designat's bid to overturn the lower court's order. Alison-Madueke, through her counsel, Professor Awakalu, filed an affidavit alleging that the EFCC violated her fundamental rights to own property and to appropriate them at her discretion, and also accused the anti-graft agency of entering her apartment illegally without any court order. At number 4, gunmen in the early hours of Friday killed 11 persons at the Taagbe community of Miango Chiefdom in Basa local government area of Plateau State. The Police Public Relations Officer of the Command, ASP Uba Oba, confirmed the incident to newsmen in Jos on Friday. Reacting to the incident, Plateau State's Governor, Simon Lalong, totally condemned the attack, saying there was no explanation that can justify it. Lalong also directed security agencies to take immediate and drastic steps to apprehend the perpetrators and ensure that they pay for their crimes. At number 3, bandits suspected to be Fulani herdsmen Thursday evening abducted 10 passengers and took them into the bush in Isukwato local government area of Abia State. According to reports, the travelers who boarded the vehicle at the motor park opposite the Abia State University, Uturu, were on their way to Akara in Isukwato. The victims' identities are yet to be ascertained as of the time of filing this report. Meanwhile, in a separate incident, a lady was abducted and raped and stabbed to death by a gang of bandits also suspected to be Fulanis. At number 2, Federal High Court Abuja has declared bandits terrorists. In a ruling on Friday, Justice Taiwo declared the activities of the Yang Bidiga group and the Yang Tada group and other similar groups in any part of the country, especially the northwest and north central geopolitical zones, as acts of terrorism and illegality. Taiwo noted that terrorism activities include, but not limited to, banditry, kidnappings, cattle rustling, enslavement, imprisonment, torture, any form of sexual violence, killings and destruction of lives and properties, amongst others in Nigeria. Finally, at number 1, the Kaduna State Government has lifted the suspension of telecom services imposed on some parts of the state. Commissioner, Ministry of Internal Security and Home Affairs Samuel Aruwan made this known on Friday in Kaduna. He stated that security agencies had requested the shutdown in October 2021, among other measures. The Kaduna State Government regrets the inconveniences residents of the affected local government areas may have encountered as a result of the shutdown. Always remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, and stay safe. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.